Have you ever had a sudden, excruciating leg cramp that woke you up in the middle of the night? If so, you are aware of how tiresome and frustrating it may be. Leg cramps can feel like a never-ending struggle for many older folks, rather than only being an occasional irritation. Here's something you might not anticipate, though. Some of the fruits you eat, yes, even the tasty, healthful ones, may be contributing to the problem. It sounds unexpected, doesn't it? Even while fruits are full of healthy nutrients, some of them might throw off your body's delicate electrolyte and hydration balance, which is exactly what your muscles need to avoid cramping. We're going to look more closely at something today that could revolutionize the way you deal with leg cramps. You will understand which 6 fruits can be causing your cramps and why by the end of this video. I'll also give you some delicious and muscle-friendly substitutes. For more health advice tailored to you, please first take a moment to like and subscribe to this video. Now settle down and let's examine how a few minor dietary adjustments can have a significant impact on your everyday comfort and general health. Are you ready? Let's begin. 1. Overripe bananas. With good reason, bananas are frequently hailed as a superfood for preserving muscular health. They are rich in potassium, a vital element that is important for controlling muscle contractions, avoiding cramps, and maintaining proper fluid balance in your body. Because muscular performance tends to deteriorate with age, it is imperative that older persons maintain appropriate potassium levels. But here's the problem. Bananas' nutritional composition significantly alters when they are overly ripe. Bananas' complex carbohydrates are broken down into simple sugars like sucrose, fructose, and glucose as they ripen. They taste sweeter as a result, but their glycemic index rises sharply, causing your blood sugar to rise much more quickly. An overripe banana can quickly raise blood sugar levels, which may not seem like much at first, but your body reacts by releasing insulin to lower the levels. Dehydration, a key cause of muscle cramps, can result from that abrupt change. Muscles have a harder time contracting properly, and your electrolyte balance is upset when your body is dehydrated, which increases the likelihood of cramping. Another problem with overripe bananas is that they might make some people retain water, especially when consumed in big quantities. This may exacerbate circulation issues, another major cause of leg cramps in the elderly. What is the solution then? You don't have to completely stop eating bananas. Simply consume them before they become overly ripe. Although they contain less sugar, green or slightly yellow bananas are still a good source of potassium and other vital elements like vitamin B6 and magnesium. Together, these preserve electrolyte stability, lower inflammation, and sustain healthy muscular function. Searching for other potassium-rich options? Try spinach, avocados, or sweet potatoes. These foods provide a lot of nutrients without raising blood sugar levels. You can still benefit from bananas without running the danger of experiencing excruciating cramping at night by making the easy decision to choose firmer bananas. Your comfort and health can be significantly impacted by even minor adjustments like these. 2 grapes forever. Many people love grapes. They're juicy, sweet, and delicious as a snack, dessert, or even mixed into beverages. Because they are high in antioxidants like resveratrol, which promotes heart health, and low in calories, they are frequently seen as a healthy choice. But grapes can be more dangerous than they look, especially if consumed in excess for those who suffer from leg cramps, especially elderly persons. Why? Fructose is a type of sugar that is naturally abundant in grapes. It's okay to include some sugar in your diet, but too much of it can cause a domino effect that increases your chance of cramping. One of the primary reasons of leg cramps is dehydration, which can be brought on by the high sugar content of grapes drawing water out of your cells. For muscles to work correctly and prevent unpleasant tightness, they must be properly hydrated. Additionally, grapes have a natural diuretic effect, which means they may increase your frequency of urination. This results in a loss of vital electrolytes such as potassium and magnesium, which are essential for avoiding cramps because they facilitate effective muscular contraction and relaxation. You are far more likely to have cramps when those electrolyte levels fall. The fact that grapes are so easy to overeat makes them very cunning. It's common to eat them by the handful without noticing how much sugar you're consuming because they're sweet and little. About 23 grams of sugar can be found in just 1 cup of grapes. That is almost identical to a candy bar. Sugar overload can have a more significant effect on electrolyte and hydration levels in elderly people whose kidneys and metabolism may not be able to digest sugar as well. Instead, what can you eat? Consider using berries instead, such as strawberries, raspberries, or blueberries. They have more fiber, less sugar, and a lot of antioxidants that help to improve muscle health and reduce inflammation. Compounds in blueberries, for instance, increase circulation, which may lessen the frequency of leg cramps. If you enjoy eating grapes as a snack, think about limiting your intake or consuming them alongside hydrating, low-sugar foods like celery sticks or cucumber slices. By doing this, you can sate your cravings and maintain the proper balance and hydration of your body. It's still possible to enjoy sweets without endangering your muscles if you exercise temperance and mindfulness. One by right, one by mindness, one by indulged. Oranges are frequently praised as a vitamin C powerhouse, a vital component that supports healthy skin and a stronger immune system. They are a popular option for a light breakfast or snack. On the other hand, eating too many oranges may exacerbate leg cramps. This is the reason. Although a small amount of acidity is okay in moderation, eating big quantities of oranges on a regular basis can disrupt your body's ability to absorb calcium. For muscles to move properly, calcium is necessary. It facilitates fluid muscle contraction and relaxation. Muscle spasms and cramps are more likely to occur if your calcium levels fall. Oranges also have a moderate amount of natural sugar in them. When you eat a lot of oranges at once, your blood sugar levels may spike and then fall, which might result in dehydration. Additionally, as we've seen, dehydration lowers the amount of fluid your muscles require to operate, which raises the possibility of cramping. Additionally, there is the problem of gastrointestinal distress. Oranges' strong acidity can occasionally irritate the lining of the stomach, particularly in elderly people with delicate digestive systems. Your body may struggle to retain vital minerals when digestion is disturbed, which could further upset your electrolyte balance. What is the best course of action then? You don't have to fully stop eating oranges. If consumed in moderation, they remain a fantastic source of nutrients. Consider eating only one little orange every day or occasionally as a snack. Consume foods high in calcium, such as leafy greens, almonds, or dairy products, to help maintain healthy calcium levels. Consider using sweet bell peppers or kiwis instead. Although they lack the intense acidity of oranges, both are excellent providers of vitamin C and other potent antioxidants. Potassium, which can be particularly useful in treating leg cramps, is also found in kiwis. Consider consuming oranges with water or herbal teas rather than sugary juices to stay hydrated. This will assist maintain a steady fluid and electrolyte balance in your body and counteract any dehydration effects. You may still benefit from the many advantages of this well-liked fruit without having to cope with its drawbacks if you watch how many oranges you eat and substitute these other fruits. Remember that maintaining strong, healthy muscles and minimizing cramps require a well-balanced diet. 4. Watermelon. During the sweltering summer months, watermelon is frequently considered the fruit of choice for staying hydrated. It seems to be the ideal choice for hydration due to its high water content, about 92%, and juicy, pleasant texture. However, watermelon might not be as beneficial as it first appears if you're an older adult experiencing leg cramps. This is the reason. Watermelon is a fantastic source of water, but it also contains a lot of natural carbohydrates. There are about 9 grams of sugar in just 1 cup of chopped watermelon. Consuming a lot of food might cause blood sugar levels to increase quickly before falling precipitously. One of the main causes of muscle cramps is dehydration, which might be exacerbated by this abrupt change. Although watermelon includes certain electrolytes, such potassium and magnesium, the advantages may be negated by the dehydration caused by the sugar. Due to their increased sensitivity to blood sugar and hydration fluctuations, seniors are particularly susceptible to cramping. Additionally, watermelon may increase the frequency of your urination due to its modest diuretic effect. Important electrolytes like potassium and sodium, which are both necessary for smooth muscle contractions, may be lost as a result. Your muscles may become more susceptible to excruciating spasms if you lose too much of these elements. Searching for a better choice? Cantaloupe and cucumbers are great options. In addition to being high in water and low in sugar, cucumbers also include a little amount of potassium, which supports healthy muscles. In contrast, cantaloupe provides hydration and nutrients like potassium and vitamin C, without having the high sugar level of watermelon. Coconut water is another excellent substitute. It is a natural electrolyte source that keeps you well hydrated and helps restore your potassium and magnesium levels. After working out or on hot days when you're more prone to become dehydrated, coconut water is particularly helpful. There's no need to completely avoid watermelon if you like it, just eat it sometime. Consider pairing it with a protein or healthy fat source like a tiny handful of almonds. This can lessen the likelihood of dehydration and help control your blood sugar levels. Staying hydrated and preventing cramps can be achieved by being mindful of your intake and incorporating more supportive options. Your everyday comfort and general health can be greatly enhanced by making minor adjustments like this. 5. Cherries. Because of their potent anti-inflammatory effects and abundant antioxidant content, cherries are frequently hailed as a superfood. They are a popular choice for anyone attempting to improve their health because they are tasty, adaptable, and simple to locate. However, cherries might not be the ideal option if you get leg cramps, especially if you eat a lot of them. Their inherent sugar level is the primary cause for worry. There are roughly 18 grams of sugar in 1 cup of cherries. Despite being natural sugar, it can still result in blood sugar spikes and drops, which can induce dehydration, which is a significant cause of cramping in the legs. This can increase the risk of excruciating cramps for elderly people who may be more susceptible to changes in electrolyte and water levels. Additionally, cherries may cause you to urinate more frequently due to their mild diuretic effect. This may help you lose water retention or bloating, but it also means you're losing vital electrolytes like calcium, magnesium, and potassium. These minerals play a crucial role in cramping because they control the contraction and relaxation of your muscles. Your muscles may become more prone to spasms if you lose them too soon. Searching for a better choice? Try switching to tart cherries and consuming smaller servings if you enjoy cherries for their anti-inflammatory properties. Tart cherries are a safer option for reducing inflammation without upsetting your electrolyte balance because they contain fewer sugar molecules while still being high in antioxidants. Another great substitute is pomegranate. It is rich in nutrients that aid in enhancing circulation and facilitating muscular recovery, and it has less sugar than cherries. Including pomegranate seeds in your diet is simple. Consume them by themselves, add them to salads, or combine them with yogurt. Try serving a tiny portion of cherry snacks with a handful of walnuts or almonds if you're in the mood for something sweet. Nuts, protein, and good fats can help stabilize blood sugar levels and lessen the fruit's drying effects. You may still enjoy cherries and benefit from their nutritional value without raising your risk of cramping by practicing mindful eating and making healthy substitutions. As usual, the secret to keeping your muscles strong while eating the fruits you love is moderation and balance. 6. Pineapple. The sweet and tangy flavor of pineapple makes it a popular tropical fruit. In addition to being high in vitamin C, it includes the enzyme bromelain, which has anti-inflammatory and digestive properties. However, pineapple may not be as safe as it first appears when it comes to treating leg cramps, particularly in elderly people. The high acidity of pineapple is one of the primary issues. It can irritate the stomach lining if consumed in excess, especially by those with delicate digestive systems. Your body's capacity to absorb calcium, a mineral essential for both muscular contraction and relaxation, may be hampered by this inflammation. Your muscles may cramp more frequently if you don't get enough calcium. Additionally, pineapples are inherently high in sugar. There are about 16 grams of sugar in only 1 cup. Even though it might not seem like much on its own, eating a lot of it can cause blood sugar levels to rise and then quickly drop, which can lead to dehydration, which is a significant cause of leg cramps. This can significantly increase the likelihood of muscle cramps in older adults who are already more susceptible to changes in electrolyte and hydration levels. What can you eat in its place then? Try papaya or cantaloupe if you like the tropical sweetness of pineapple. Papaya contains less sugar, is easier on the stomach, and is still a good source of vitamin C, potassium, and magnesium, nutrients that help muscles stay strong and free from cramps. Another great option for staying hydrated without the drawbacks of pineapple is cantaloupe, which has a high water content and balanced minerals. It's acceptable if you're not prepared to completely give up pineapple. Enjoy it sparingly, please. It can help control blood sugar and reduce the risk of dehydration when combined with a protein source such as yogurt or a handful of nuts. You may still savor tropical flavors while promoting the health of your muscles by watching how much pineapple you eat and incorporating wise substitutes. Remember that one of the most effective ways to avoid leg cramps and improve your general health is to be aware of how different fruits impact your body. Now that you are aware of which fruits to limit or stay away from, let's move on to practical advice for seniors on how to prevent and treat leg cramps. These senior-specific advice address daily routines, physical activity, diet, and hydration. Let's examine how to maintain the health and absence of cramps in your muscles. 1. Drink plenty of water throughout the day because dehydration is one of the main reasons why people get leg cramps. Because our thirst perception tends to wane with age, it's simple to get dehydrated without even recognizing it. Unbalances in the fluids and electrolytes that muscles require to operate correctly may result from this dehydration. Drink a glass of water first thing in the morning and make it a daily practice to stay hydrated. Drink 8 to 10 glasses of water each day. However, depending on your degree of exercise, the weather, and any underlying medical concerns, your particular requirements may change. Try these substitutes if you don't like plain water. 2. Cucumber, lemon, lime, or a few mint leaves can be added to the infused water to add taste. Herbal teas, peppermint tea, or chamomile tea are calming and hydrating. 3. A natural supply of electrolytes like magnesium and potassium is coconut water. Steer clear of sugary beverages and excessive caffeine intake as they can dehydrate you. As a reminder to take numerous sips throughout the day, have a reusable water bottle close at hand. 2. Keep your electrolyte intake balanced. Electrolytes such as potassium, magnesium, calcium, and salt are essential for healthy muscular function. Cramps are more likely to happen when these minerals are out of equilibrium. You can incorporate them into your diet in this way. Leafy greens, sweet potatoes, avocados, lentils, and beans are good sources of potassium, which supports smooth muscle contractions and aids in fluid homeostasis. Magnesium, which is found in whole grains like quinoa, spinach, almonds, and pumpkin seeds, aids in muscle relaxation and inflammation reduction. Calcium is found in dairy products, fortified plant-based milks, broccoli, and kale. It is essential for muscle function. Small amounts of sodium aid in maintaining hydrated, while excessive sodium can increase blood pressure. The best sources are natural ones, such as broth or sea salt. Consult your physician if you're not sure if you're getting enough of these minerals. They might suggest a supplement based on your requirements. 3. Eat in moderation and choose your food combinations carefully. Even nutritious foods, particularly fruits that are strong in natural sugars, can become problematic if taken in excess. Blood sugar fluctuations brought on by these sugars may result in dehydration and maybe cramping. Limit your fruit intake to 1 cup servings every meal or snack. Combine fruits with healthy fats or protein sources to help balance your blood sugar. These are some clever combinations. Almond butter and apple slices make a filling snack. Greek yogurt with berries for a nutrient-dense breakfast. For a cool tropical snack, try cantaloupe or papaya with a handful of almonds. These mixtures help you avoid dehydration, stabilize your energy levels, and slow down the absorption of sugar. 4. Stretch and move frequently. Tight muscles or inadequate circulation are frequently the cause of leg cramps. Leg strain can be reduced and blood flow enhanced with regular activity and mild stretching. The following exercises are worth adding to your regular routine. Stretch your calves. Put your hands on a wall while facing it and take a step back. Maintain a straight back and a flat heel on the ground. After 20 to 30 seconds of holding, switch sides. Stretch your hamstrings. Lean forward softly while sitting on the edge of a chair with one leg out. After 20 seconds of holding, switch legs. Flexing the foot. Flex your feet up and down while seated. This improves circulation and extends the calves. Get up every hour, stretch, and take a stroll if you spend a lot of time sitting down. A few minutes can have a significant impact. 5. Maintain a journal on your diet and lifestyle. One effective way to find triggers is to keep a record of your meals, water intake, physical activity, and cramping times. Note your food intake, water intake, physical activity level, and any leg cramps you may have. You might eventually begin to identify trends, like particular meals or habits that seem to trigger cramps. This knowledge can assist you in making more informed decisions and customizing your routine to better promote muscular health. Cramps. Self-reporting questions for your journal. Here are some crucial questions to think about when recording your cramps in a journal. Have you had enough water to drink today? What did you eat before the cramps started? Before the cramps started, did you spend a lot of time sitting still or engaging in physical activity? You can find trends, pinpoint possible triggers, and make better, more educated decisions regarding your nutrition and lifestyle by routinely recording this data in your journal. 6. Try a massage or a warm bath. Giving yourself a light leg massage or taking a warm bath before bed will help if you frequently experience leg cramps at night. Warm water promotes blood flow and muscular relaxation, which lowers the likelihood of nighttime cramps. Consider adding Epsom salts to your bath for even more relief. Your skin can absorb the magnesium in the salts, which helps relax tense or tight muscles. Even a quick massage with a moisturizing lotion or a relaxing essential oil like lavender can help your muscles relax and get ready for a better night's sleep if you don't have time for a bath. 7. If necessary, seek medical advice. It's time to see your doctor if you've previously changed your lifestyle but are still experiencing severe or frequent leg cramps. Persistent cramping may indicate a medical ailment such as peripheral neuropathy, vascular disorders, poor circulation, or even adverse drug reactions. A medical professional can evaluate your symptoms, do any required tests, and offer tailored advice. Physical therapy, modifications to your existing medicine, or other focused treatments can be among them. Control the cramping in your legs. Leg cramps can be unpleasant and inconvenient, but you can take a few useful measures to get control back. Consistent stretching, electrolyte balance, staying hydrated, and paying attention to your diet can all help lessen the frequency and severity of cramps, resulting in more active, comfortable days and peaceful nights. Keep in mind that even minor changes to your daily schedule can have a significant positive impact on your general health. It's always worthwhile to take care of oneself, one step at a time. 8. Putting everything together. After discussing the 6 fruits that can be causing your leg cramps and going over common preventative techniques, it's time to consider how significant these minor adjustments can be. Leg cramps may appear to be an inevitable aspect of aging, but they don't have to be. You may reclaim control and enjoy your days with more energy and fewer interruptions, as well as your nights with more restful sleep by being mindful of what you eat, drinking plenty of water, and carefully supporting your muscles. You don't have to miss out on anything by avoiding fruits like pineapple, watermelon, cherries, overripe bananas, and an excessive amount of grapes or oranges. It all comes down to choosing options that are in balance with your body and making more informed decisions. When consumed in moderation, fruits like sour cherries, cantaloupe, and berries can provide a delectable taste and aid with muscular protection. To ensure you don't miss any further advice or insights, please hit the subscribe button, give this video a thumbs up, and share it with your friends and family. Our goal is to help you feel your best at any stage of life by offering you straightforward health techniques, science-based advice, and a little inspiration. It's your time now. Have you observed that some foods or fruits either improve or worsen your leg cramps? We'd love to hear your opinions and experiences in the comments section so that we can all grow as a community of health-conscious, encouraging people. I appreciate you viewing, and I hope you have long-lasting comfort, excellent health, and many more days without cramps. I'll see you in the future video. Be careful.